Well, hello guys. How are you all today? I came on shortly a couple days ago just to introduce myself, but again, let me do it all over. My name is Phoenicia. I am 55 years old as of last week, and I am embarking on a new weight loss journey. Um, as many people, I have done a weight loss journey several times, and I have been successful several times. But the one thing during all these times that I have succeeded in losing weight is I have never learned how to keep the weight off. So this time around, that's my plan. I want to get this weight off for good this time and learn how to keep it off. So that means that it has to be a lifestyle. And clearly, I never made it completely a lifestyle. I would keep it for a lifestyle for a while, and then life starts life, and before you know it, you've gained all the weight back. So I'm starting over again. Today is February the 1st, and I would like to start this journey over again. I hope that if you are watching and you too are on a weight loss journey, that you will come along with me, follow along with me. Maybe we can keep each other encouraged. The one thing that I think is going to make this time even harder is the fact that, number one, I am 55 and I am in menopause, which adds more fire to the fuel, if I must say. So you have to work harder. You have to pay more attention to what you do, what you eat, what time you eat, the type of exercise you do, all of the above. In the past, I have use different methods to lose weight because there is more than one way to lose weight. You just have to find out what works for you. The last time I lost a significant amount of weight, I did keto, and keto was really great. I say I stuck to strict keto for about 10 months, and over that 10-month period of time, I lost 101 pounds. Now, the thing that I learned is that fasting really works for me. I feel my best in a fasted state. I feel better when I'm eating on a schedule. I feel like I have more energy and the cravings are gone. They're not nearly as strong as they are when I am consuming a lot more sugar, a lot more carbs, and stuff like that. So this time around, I would like to apply ADF. I'm sure some of you heard of it, but it's called alternate day fasting. I actually started doing some alternate day fasting last year in August, and I was very successful with it. August, September, October, I did great, lost a significant amount of weight, and then boom, November rolled around. We started having different parties and things to go to, getting prepared for Thanksgiving, and I just gave in to the bad urges, which that's the only excuse I have because I know better. December came, same thing. Christmas, we had a lot of holiday events. I have two jobs. I am a 4K teacher's assistant, and I also do hair. I've been a hairstylist for 32 years. Hopefully one day soon I can kind of retire out of hair because it's been a long time and my body is tired. But with doing both those jobs, I spend a lot of my day away from home. And when you constantly have different food choices and you're not prepared for the day, you're going to make bad choices. So that's another goal for me, is to start back meal prepping, to go ahead and have a plan, because if you have what you need, you more than likely won't step outside of whatever you're planning to eat. So that's my number one thing for the month of February. I intend to pay close attention to nutrition, making good choices, and sticking to my fasting schedule. Now, back in August, September, October, I did, I guess it would be more of a modified ADF because I didn't do rolling ADF, which is you fast for 36 hours and you eat during a 12-hour window. So most of the time, my fasting days were Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And then on Friday, I would do OMAD, which I would eat one meal a day. And then Saturday, I would do 2MAD. So I was fasting 3 days a week for 36 hours, and I was eating the other days during the week. So I think the month of February, I'm going to try. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try to do strict rolling fast, which is like how ADF is meant to work, which means you literally eat every other day. And I know that sounds hard for a lot of people, but because I had that help during the time I did keto, it really taught me how to fast, and it was easier for me to fast. Once I get going, it's much easier. It's just amazing how the body reacts to you allowing it to have time to heal itself. Because when you're fasting, that's what your body does. It heals itself. And we all, I'm not gonna say we all, I know that I have enough fat stored on my body that I could probably fast for 40 days and I still would be okay as far as my health is concerned. But I will not be fasting 40 days. Let me go ahead and put that out there. No. But I am looking forward to getting back on a schedule of eating during my 12-hour eating window. So with all that being said, I'm going to stand up so that everybody can see. I will not be saying what my weight is because I am very, very, very unhappy with my weight. I got up this morning so that I can weigh and have a starting point for this new lifestyle, because that's what it's going to be. It will not be perfect. I hope no one expects it to be perfect, because it's not. You're going to have days where you're not going to do as well as you did the day before, but the thing is, you need to just get back up and keep going and just start from where you are. You can make it work. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to get started. I was going to do some meal prep today, but today is a fasting day for me. So since school is out, I live here in South Carolina, and we had a really big snow, something that we don't usually get. So since we will not be going to school tomorrow, I'm going to wait and prep some food tomorrow on my eating day. That way, by this being my first day getting back into it, I won't be tempted with the smell of food, cooking, and trying to prepare my meals and not eat any of it today. So with that being said, I'm going to stand up so that you can see the size that I am, and hopefully this will be the last time that you will see me this size. Let's get started. Okay guys, this is me. I have got to get this belly down, and this is me. So guys, I'm excited to get started. Let me let you guys see how much snow we have. Something that in the state of South Carolina we don't get a lot of. Let me turn this camera. Look at this, guys. That's a lot of snow for us. So let's get started. Just wanted y'all to see and reintroduce myself. And I'm excited to see what we do. Talk to you soon.